what the Amazonians, our brothers from the other end, are also suffering. There's a video the president of the Amazonia just posted, which we have shared. If you look, you see a pregnant woman murdered. A pregnant woman. So this is the same jihad that goes in the entirety of one Nigeria and also in Cameroon. They share a common interest. And as they share a common interest of jihad, so are we also sharing a common interest of liberation with the Amazonian forces and the Amazonian liberation forces. So this will continue until we destroy these two enemies that we have. But there's something people should understand, that the Biafran people faces two essential enemies and threats and depopulation. These are the British imperialism and the Fulani terrorists that arises from the Arab nations. We must not forget this. These are two principal problems that we have. And they work in tandem. The British imperialism now do what? Uses the Fulani terrorist jihadist movement to harness every of their evil. They aid and abet them and give them the way forward in everything they need to do in order to annihilate the indigenous people in every place. All Britain does is to seek their common political interests, economic political interests, economic political interests. The massacre of Biafrans in 66 to 70s was for economic interest and political. They killed over 10 million Biafrans, babies, because of what? Their interest to sustain their economy of oil and gas. So that oil and gas, the money would not go out from their hands. They had the guts to kill babies that knew nothing about what is war or crime. We thank God for this present state of Biafrans who have taken the stand to destroy the hegemonic tendency that have lasted for years. And enough is enough, because it is Biafran people that have the secret to destroy the one Nigerian terrorist. We just saw the Nigerian army chief waking up from his sleep and say how to stop IPOB sit at home. I don't know where he has been, whether he was in the dark, or maybe since we have killed many of his terrorists that came to rape our women and children, he was in the hospital, so he did not know what was going on. That in January 2024, he just woke up now to say how to stop IPOB sit at home. When we are talking about declaration of Biafra, we are talking about how to come and stop sit at home. Sit at home that have lasted since 2021 till this day, and it is going to last till when we declare Biafra, and even when we start restoring it and then we defend it to the very end. And you are here talking nonsense. We pity most of you because idiots like our leader explained is what worries most of you. The ability of not being ready or concerned and not just want to care about what is happening. You just want to be less concerned because it is not your mother, it is not your father, it is not your children, it is not your siblings, it is not your friends and families that are massacred on a daily basis. So you don't just care. That is the word idiot, how it explains that very habit. So let them continue to come with their idiotic manner and brains and thinking, and the Biafran Liberation Army are standing very strong. Biafra land will be protected and defended above all odds. And the memo that our Prime Minister announced about the terrorist Nigerian army making announcements on coming to invade and kill Biafrans in Biafra land, in a movie to be precise, and the environs still remains. Biafrans in those communities, you have to be at alert, because Biafran Liberation Army will engage the terrorists when they come in. So make the environment enabling and very viable for us to do the needful. Pass the messages, please, and let your friends and families be aware. And do not say they did not come today and they will not come tomorrow, so you now decide to move out in your own way psychedelically. Please, use your brain and adhere to what our Prime Minister dishes out. We thank you all, and we meet you at the Biafra database ID card Zoom meeting that is coming out in no time. Thank you so much. Ndewo Chineke.
Ndewo, our information minister. Thank you, sir. So, Chidera, your conclusion, 1 minute, sir. Chidera, are you there? Because we are rounding up. Okay, Ronnie, your conclusion, sir. 1 minute. Ronnie, can someone hear me?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Ronnie has went to take a picture that is black and white.
I am here. Go and sleep. Go. I'm here. Don't worry.
Welcome, my brother.
I'll give you that video. Sister Stella, our minister has said it all. You see, these people, they think they are smart. Imagine them now trying to, push Ohaneze to. You people don't even know what's going on. They are now pushing Ohaneze to tell you they need regional government. The same regional government they fought our internal leader for, Ojukwu. They now want regional government. We have gone, they don't understand this thing. I don't know who will tell them. We have crossed that Rubicon. We want out. Completely out. No amount of talks, no amount of demonization that will stop us from getting what we want. It's as simple as that. But if these people think that we are joking, let them continue. They will be warned not to drill in the Bakassi Peninsula. I think they had the message today. They got it so hot. They have to took to their heels. This we do and we continue to do till we finally have our freedom. Because somebody who is eating with the devil always lose long spoon. We know the people we are dealing with. All these they are takia, they are hiding in the government to do. They are just joking. Now they are now paying people to hold spaces, talking about middle belt. They are not even paying people from overseas to host middle spaces about middle belt. Something they have not been doing. When we wanted to push up, they paid BBC. You start talking about synagogue. You see these people, you think they don't know what they're doing. They are shying people away from the Louis to try to distract them. We are back on track. We will definitely get out of this shithole, whether they like it or not. That is my own submission.
Thank you.
Sister Stella, sorry. I just want to chip in something about what Ronnie said. You're talking about regional government or whatever they may call it. There's something about this life. People, they believe that, it's like when you are stealing from what does not belong to you. And the people that owns that stuff want to take it from, totally. You would like to bargain to get at least something out of, at least to get something. This is what they're doing right now.
Exactly.
They are bargaining just like, for example, now you are sharing from something that does not belong to you. And the person that owns that stuff come to take it. What you will do, and you know that this thing, without this, you cannot live. You have to bargain for something. And it has been very stupid of some of us for allowing what belongs to us to be shared by non-entities. If they are human, we will understand that human is eating from us and they are surviving or being appreciated of surviving from this particular people. But today say they take from us and also want to step on our toes and put hands in our finger, ask us, what the hell can you do? But the bad news is that you have been doing this to people you call market people you call enablers who come to take oath in your goddamn table. But today, those that you cannot bend their neck to take oath from your stupid your stupid idiotic table that is not vile, that cannot do no harm to me, and those that is not market people, those you see as a market people, those that have never been contaminated has come to take what belongs to them for no any negotiation. There's no negotiation. Just Get hell out of the way. And if you say that it's not gonna happen, okay, sit back and watch. I have nothing to say. Anybody can argue to you tomorrow when is your Biafra coming. Sit your ass there and keep asking. But gradually, you are dealing with the most sophisticated human beings on the planet Earth. The most, the most power. I don't know how to describe them. But if you think you are a Biafra man because you are stupid, you cannot be able to do well in your life, and you think you're at the same level with Fulani, good luck. But for me and my brothers and our PM and the government in exile, we are the most sophisticated human beings, and we will get your ass when we need you at the right time. Thank you, man.
Because you didn't even see that man that was claiming to be Sheikh now. Somebody challenged him. One Biafran guy told him that there's nothing like that in Igbo land, that he can never be Igbo. He started tagging DSS and the rest to go
These are stupid
arrest the
people now.
guy. So
The
I
time
think
has
that
gone.
guy he doesn't even know. I told him, I said, if you are smart, you would have kept quiet. So he's tagging all the DSS now to go after the guy for him. That is it. He's tagging them and come
No,
and see all
this is
those Fulani supporting him.
sorry, my brother. This is what all these enablers are doing. I was watching one of the video of there's one idiot, I don't know, one stupid monkey in the Facebook called Ijele. He was arguing with one of our brother who is supporting our great leader Mazin Namdi Kano. He called JPAC. I don't even know these people who they are. I don't care to know. So I was just watching, I just come across the video live. When I was listening to the lunatic, he was busy asking how many Musa or general do you have their numbers in your phone? I was like, does it mean in the Zoological Republic of Anima, a lunatic that have not shaved his face, his clothes maybe like 1,000 naira is the cost of that clothes he was putting on, holding one laptop, one iPad in hand, just one donkey like that. They call him. He was like, how many general or how many terrorist uniform that you have their number? I was like, seriously? What does having a number of all these monkeys? Why some of us calling our own people that is inside their own one of their chiefs out of the Zoological Republic, and somebody sitting there making proud to have a number of a lunatic, a number of somebody.
So